What is up, Dale Nators or Dale Nation? You guys, let me know in the comments which one is better, Dale Nators or Dale Nation. I like Dale Nators because it's kind of like Dominators. I kind of rewrite that. But anyways, today I'm going to be telling a story about me back in the day in elementary school, as you can tell by the title. Where should I start off? I didn't really like the school where I was going to, just for similar reasons. I didn't like the principal. Didn't really like the school. I mean, I like the people. I know some of those people to this day. So there was this one time, my mom was taking me to school. I didn't want to go because I didn't like the school, and the principal was like trying to pull me out of the car because I didn't want to go. I was yelling, everyone was screaming. I mean, oh my gosh, I cannot speak. Everyone was looking at me, and I looked back at them. I stopped crying for a minute and just looked at them, but I went back to crying. And she was like literally trying to pull me out of the car, like by my legs, literally, like pull out of the car, and I was just screaming on top of my head off. And oh my gosh, there was a lot of stuff that went down. Police even tried to grab me out of the car and to go to school. I didn't want to go, and basically I didn't want to go in that part of the story. Another story is my grandma dropped me off. It's kind of a similar story, but a little better and funnier. And she dropped me off. I didn't want to go, so I literally held to the back of the van. There was like this little bumper, like this little footstep you can stop, like literally put your feet on. I was small enough to hang on to like the back hook of the trunk, and she was going, and it was like I was ditching school, and then she stopped and I got off, and she left me, and this person drove by and she was wondering, like, isn't it a little earlier for you to get out? And I was like, yeah, but I don't like the school. And she was like, okay, how about you just turn around and go back to the school? I wasn't even that far away. I was like 3 houses down. And she was like, turn around and we'll just go back to the school, figure out the situation, call your parents. And I was like, yeah, okay. And when she was gone, like, she kind of like turned into the school driveway, and she like parks like where she can't even see me. That's right, I hid between these garbage cans. And then it was like an hour later, she went driving by. I seen a police helicopter. Police cars were driving back and forth. I managed to get to this like Broadway market, which was like 2 miles down, and that was like another 2 miles from my house. And this police on the motorcycle caught me, and he was like, hey, young man. And I was like, hey. And he was like, I have a seat on this trailer. Like, there's a random trailer there. And I was like, okay. I don't remember what we were talking about, but we were talking about stuff like why he left and everything. This police car comes up, riding with them back to the school, and he was like, this is not good, Daniel. Like, he assumed my name. It was kind of close because it was Dale. And I was like, my name's not Daniel. And he was like, okay, Daniel. And I think we got back to the school, and then my mom came. I was like crying. I didn't want to be there. Took me home. And then there was this one time too, a detective came over to my house because I didn't want to go to school. Like, I missed so much school in elementary school. I almost in middle school. And she said I can get my things, like get some homework and just head home. You don't have to be there. I did all that. I came back to like the main area where your parents usually pick you up, and then she was gone. she like dipped so fast, and I was like, what the hell? In my head, I do all these cuss words because I grew up around them, like literally. And I was like 5th, 4th, and 3rd grade, and they just took me back to the class. And then there was this one time, there's this one time Okay, so when I was a kid, I know I just totally went off. I wasn't supposed to say that. I don't know what I was thinking, but back in the day, I did not like the morning. I did not like to take showers in the morning. My grandma and Cassie Balin's mom comes in here, literally grabs me off my bed. They literally carry me with full clothes on and everything, pajamas. Throws me in the bathtub, literally. Because I didn't like showers and I was just like a little asshole when I was a kid. Not gonna lie, I really was. And basically I took a bath and a bunch of clothes. I was really bad, guys. Like it was pretty bad. And I remember this one time I was homeschooled and I was in my room sleeping and this person comes knocking on my door like, oh wait, hold on. He's like, Dale, you're in there? And I was like, shut up, I don't want to go out there. Go away, go home. I'm too tired for this shit. And I think she was like arguing with my mom, telling me I should get up and get out there. And she was like, well, I can't help you, that's him, he's really stubborn. And she left, and then the next day she comes back, I open the door and then I slam it back. And I was like, and I ran back to my room, and I pretended no one's there, and she was like knocking, and my grandma's kind of hard of hearing, so she couldn't really hear him, and she just left. And then she never came back since. And it was just really funny now I think about that, because I was just really, really bad. And like there was like this one time too, I almost didn't graduate middle school because I got into so much fights. Like they weren't even my fault. Like people wanted to start fights with me for some reason. I don't know. It's just middle school. But that's pretty much the end of these stories. Right here. I can't really remember any other funny story. But don't forget to drop a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe for more content. I don't really say that. Just subscribe if you're new to my channel, and be part of that post notification bell squad. And be part of the Dallinators or Dally Nation. Let me know which one's better, guys, in the comments, and I'll see you guys in the next video, which will be in a couple days. Peace.